What's up, everybody? Welcome back. You're locked into the Hell Yeah podcast with your boys. It's Alex. And Alex, welcome back, mate. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I got up not just long ago.
Yeah, you good? Like literally an hour ago.
Literally a lazy boy.
But you're a refreshed and well-rested king, and we love that for you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well rested is. I slept. We'll count that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say well rested. I'd have to feel like I could do anything during the day. Well rested has been like, wow, what a good sleep. I want to go outside. Sometimes I sleep and I'm like, today's an inside day.
Inside days are the best, like a duvet day.
Mm.
And you know what? What better way to spend your duvet day? Perhaps you at home are having a duvet day and you're locked in to the Hell Yeah podcast.
Oh.
And I'd love to take this opportunity, if you will, to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a like, drop a comment. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcast as well. Maybe you'll get halfway through this episode and you've got to go to work. Work. But don't worry, we'll be right there with you the whole way. You can download our latest episodes on either Spotify or Apple Podcast. Listen to us on your commute. Listen to us in work. Screw your boss. You don't need to know. What he doesn't know won't hurt him.
He's an idiot.
So plug in, guys. He or she is an absolute dorky. No. What?
Yeah. So we're not going.
So yeah,
we're not going
plug
anywhere.
in, you guys.
We're not going anywhere, baby.
We're not going anywhere.
We're staying right here.
We're staying here
For you.
7 days a week, just for you. That's right, my friend.
Right.
You're doing well. You slept good.
Yeah.
Have you eaten? Are you hydrated?
I'm hydrated. I've had a bit of food, which you saw. That's the only food I've eaten is the pretzels from Costco.
Get your tub out, mate. Let the people at home see what we're working with. Those on audio can hear that. Wow. That's got to be like 2 kilos. Take a look. Let me know.
Here we go.
I think it's on the front there.
1.47 kilos.
Bloody
of
hell.
Sourdough deliciousness.
Sourdough?
Sourdough pretzels. Yeah.
Oh, is that how they make pretzels?
It says sourdough style. I don't know. I just know that they're tasty and I like them.
Well, you're well fed.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Big boy.
Stop it.
Should we just kick this off and jump straight into the Hell Yeah of the week?
I
think we should.
I reckon so.
But wait a minute. Hold on. What is the Hell Yeah of the week?
Thanks, Alex. The Hell Yeah of the week is every week when we record, we will be looking out for something that we consider hell yeah. Maybe a news story, maybe something that we've done personally or seen personally in our day-to-day lives, and we think qualifies as a hell yeah. Now, this week is kind of a shared hell yeah between us. Alex has discovered new music, which is a hell yeah for me because I was the one that told him to go and listen, and that makes me feel like a smart ass. What are you started listening to, Alex?
Yeah, Dude, you really put me on. Earlier this week, you got me into some Breaking Benjamin, that album Phobia.
So good.
I think this month it turned like 20 years old. 2006.
Yeah, man.
But oh my goodness. What an album.
It's so good.
It's incredible. I cannot stop listening to it. I can't in the gym. It's a great gym work album. Incredible. And it just... Especially, what's that song? Breath?
Breath, yeah.
Stuck in my head. I cannot get it out of my head, and that's fine by me. It's the best earworm ever. Yeah. It's so good.
And then, I think songs like Breath, You, and Diary of Jane's an all-time classic.
Diary of... Incredible.
And it's such like
I also really like Evil Angel as well.
Yes.
That's a good one.
I think it's Breaking Benjamin's very classic hell yeah music. Like, if you were gonna, a lot of the videos I've seen that it's called like Hell Yeah Core, where it's just a bunch of awesome shit together. It's either Linkin Park or it's Breaking Benjamin.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Or I've heard a lot of Scars recently on the gram.
Oh, who?
You know who them are? I think they're relatively new. SKARS or something. All caps. Pretty decent. It's got that kind of like generic naughty sound.
Yeah.
that we all know and love.
Yeah.
I don't know what's really drawing me to Breaking Benjamin. I mean, more recently I've gotten into Linkin Park also, thanks to you, really. And it's interesting because whilst they're from a similar era and have like similar soundscapes, to me they're completely different.
Completely separate. Yeah, music-wise, yeah.
Completely different. Yeah. What would you...
So,
what kind of genre
Breaking Benjamin is kind of like... It's a weird genre to place because some people call it alt-rock, like alternative rock. And then some people call it... There's this genre... I mean, it's not the nicest name for it. They call it like butt rock. Butt rock's like kind of Nickelback. It's like Nickelback kind of stuff, like... Just generic kind of cool riffs and then, you know, certain style of vocals. Like the vocals are kind of similar between the two bands. So I think
we need to coin a better name than that.
I know. I think Breaking Benjamin is best classed as alternative rock. And then with Linkin Park, their early stuff, especially like Hybrid Theory and Meteora, that's like new metal. New metal, obviously, being the same categories like Limp Bizkit, Korn, stuff like that, Slipknot.
Yeah. Would you say like the main difference then would be kind of the vocal work? Because that to me is what really sets these two artists apart.
I think that's one of the big things because obviously Linkin Park had their two vocalists, or they still do. They have Chester and Mike. Mike does the rapping and Chester does all the clean and harsh vocals. Yeah. But then also with Linkin Park, you've got kind of heavier riffs. You've got the turntables in their early work. You know, they had like an actual turntable, like the DJ.
The scratching is so incredible. But
that's what adds to like its uniqueness. It's like it makes it stand out. And then lyrically, I think they're quite different.
They're both like a subgenre, and they're kind of both in the same circle of like a subculture of what I'm going to consider like hell yeah-ness.
Yeah.
I think we should just rename it to Hell Yeah Rock because any of these songs from either of these albums, check them out by the way. Yeah. If you're into life and like living and having fun, these are two great albums.
Please do.
Hybrid Theory and Phobia.
Yeah.
Especially, dude, I gotta say, since you put me on, my gym workouts have been like, for a while now, I've been on a bit of a controlled bulk.
Yeah.
And my progress week over week has been like going up, which considering I've been training for like 8+ years as an intermediate is hard to pull off. And I'm really happy about it. And I genuinely give some of that credit to the big bench.
Yeah, it makes you want to just lift hard. I don't know what it is about
it does. It really
music.
Does. Lock in rock.
Yeah, lock rock, yeah.
Hell yeah rock.
Hell yeah rock.
Lock rock, bro. They would be so good to see live.
I know there's a gig coming up this year where they're performing that my friend Maya sent to me.
For real?
And I was like, man, I would kill. Because even like they did an album in like 2019 or 2020, I can't remember when it was.
Really?
Called Ember, and that is also just a fucking great album. It's just fantastic all the way through.
I'm absolutely gonna check that out.
Yeah. That
sounds so
Have you been to any like gigs before, like actually at any concerts or?
No, not any like music. I've seen a couple of comedians live. I would like to. I'm a pretty like anxious dude.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm not a huge fan of clubs, but I gotta be honest. Last time I was in a club, I was with you. I had a great time.
It wasn't busy at all.
Your girlfriend. It wasn't busy though. But I don't know. I'm slowly trying to like come out of my shell. And that's a big reason why I wanted to do this podcast to begin with, as a way to kind of better express myself on a public forum, to push me out of my comfort zone. So I think it's definitely on the cards. And knowing Breaking Benjamin are doing a show this year, I've got to say, dude, I'm tempted.
Right, it'll be.
What about? I know you've been to quite a few gigs.
I've been to a few.
Your taste in music, I got to be honest, is genuinely goddamn goated.
Do you think?
So you must have seen, yeah, definitely. You must have seen some absolute weapons.
Seen some metal bands. Thing is, I'm going to Download this year as well, and one of the headliners for Download is Linkin Park. And even though it's not Chester anymore, I'm still so excited to go and see their stuff live. Yeah. And then one of the other, because there's two other headliners. One of them's Guns N' Roses, which I think a lot of people are kind of disappointed with because the Guns N' Roses have made some all-time classic rock songs, right?
Yeah.
But Axl Rose is fat washed unk now. He sounds like a cat being strangled now.
But his vocals back in the day were so
unbelievable.
I mean, try and emulate that.
I know. And he still hits those highs, but it just doesn't sound the same. And he's just like he's like a big fat guy in a leather jacket with sunglasses and like one of those like really big brimmed hats. And I'm like, my God. Going from like looking
he's
like a full-on rock star to now looking like you sit in a plastic chair on your porch and shout things at neighbours.
I don't know, that's pretty hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, well.
When I went to Florida, it was all that, and I was eating up that vibe. I'm like, if I'm not doing that by 40, sitting in my porch with a cigarette, holding a shotgun for no reason, what am I doing?
Yeah, that's the ideal life, isn't it?
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Yeah, but
that's what all of this is for.
Yeah, this is why, so we can retire early and drink pissy like shit beer. Yeah. Put a TV on your porch.
That's right.
Fridge on the porch as well. Have most of your furniture just outside, actually.
Are you living room on the porch?
Yeah.
Screw it. The fifth son of Sony plugged in to the old school TV.
The fifth heir of Sony.
Sony's fifth child. That sounds great, man. You know, I was thinking about this. We had a bit of sun here in the UK yesterday for the first time in it's all right. I was going to say a couple of years. It's been a few weeks since we had
but
some
it feels
sun.
like years.
And yeah, bro, I want out of this place so bad. Just, I feel like anywhere else gets infinitely more sun than we do.
Yeah, well.
And it's so beneficial.
Like, I don't know what it is about this island that is just so cloudy and windy and just wet and miserable.
Wet, cloudy, windy. It is a sad place.
That's probably why we started like colonizing. People are like, I don't want to stay here anymore. Let's just go and get somewhere else to be ours.
The Caribbean's got beaches and like clean oceans.
Yeah.
I'll have it.
India's got great food.
That's mine.
Tea, we're going to move over there.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? We don't condone colonization.
Absolutely
by
not.
the way. Very, very bad thing. We're just complaining because we're British, and
That's what we're born to do.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to shit on the UK too much. There are worse places to grow up.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
I want a bit more sun.
Yeah.
Because I spend 2 minutes in the sun, I feel like a different person.
Yeah.
Like a better person.
That's why the seasonal depression hits so hard in this country. It's because the sun basically just switches off.
Yeah, for 6 months. I've seen people they're theorizing that the government actually has weather machines. And this is a method of keeping us complacent. I don't know how true that is, but after everything that's come out recently, I'll believe anything.
I think most people that generate conspiracy theories, usually with no evidence, are just bored.
I can't even blame them. This lack of sun can really do a number on you.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm bored. Yeah, screw it. The government's got weather machines.
Well, the government's got
weather machines. They're keeping you complacent.
And they're shooting lasers at the sun so they can blow it up.
They want to blow up the sun because the sun is woke.
And Bigfoot is also from the sun.
Bigfoot is from the sun. He is a sun angel god. He is raw.
That sounds like a sick card you could get in like a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Sun angel god in brackets Bigfoot. Nah, I want that card.
I do want that card. I do think Bigfoot's real, just for the record.
I reckon he's out there somewhere.
He's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
There's been many accounts. I want to believe he's real because that's my inner podcast host hell yeah-ness coming through.
Get him on the podcast.
Because Bigfoot is hell yeah. Come on.
Should we get him on if they find out he's real?
Dude, could we?
Yeah. Be like, so what size shoe are you?
How big is them feet?
Size 28.
Let me see them feet. 400.
100.
I bet he would be a delightful conversationalist.
Yeah.
That's not a word.
Conversationalist is?
Huh? Conversationalist.
Yeah, that's a word.
Something like that.
No,
English or something. I think he would be a
I
great
think
host.
he'd be quite an enlightened individaal. Do you think?
Yeah,
Do you think
he's been
Bigfoot?
prosecuted just for
Do
existing.
you think Bigfoot's a race, or is it? I like thing. Is it just one?
Bigfoot is the name given to a species of Sasquatch that reside in the Everglades.
Okay, I thought the Everglades was a different
That's not
one.
even right.
I thought the skunk ape
you're right.
is the Everglades.
Skunk ape is the Everglades,
Yeah.
and Bigfoot is native to Virginia, which is like DC.
Yeah. Okay.
I went to DC recently. I could have very much
You could run into him.
seen him. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, bro,
Yeah.
I love what you're doing. Do you want to come on my podcast with my
in a McDonald's on a screen? I got 20 cheeseburgers, please.
Oh, we should get him on.
Yeah.
Let's reach out.
Just reach out.
Bigfoot, you'll hear from our people.
Bigfoot at
How much would he
hotmail.com.
charge? Or would he just ask for like a squirrel carcass and accept that as payment?
I think he would just have to be in his good graces, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd probably have to do it on his turf though, so you'd probably have to go in the middle of the woods and do that podcast there with him, which sounds great.
Genuinely. I was just saying I want to spend more time outside.
Do it like the Joe Rogan.
Perfect.
Do it like Joe Rogan experience and give him a joint. He's like, so no, yeah, I love the woods.
Whoa!
It's faded as. So what would you say your favourite cryptozoology creature is?
Probably Bigfoot. Or I think the Wendigo are really interesting and cool.
Wendigo is good.
Canada?
Wendigo, I think, well,
scary.
it's Canada, but also mainly Native American lore and folklore.
Yeah, that's right.
Think of it, isn't it with the Wendigo, it's if you are a person that's struck by greed and you consume human flesh, then you transform into a Wendigo.
Yeah. Oh, that's what the game said anyway.
Yeah. And there's a movie about it as well that came out.
There is.
Can't remember what it's called.
I think Skinwalkers ignite in me this kind of like fascination because I do think they're really scary.
Yeah, I did my dissertation on this in uni.
Oh, like cryptids?
Ish. Well, I did the link between fear, belief, and paranormal stuff. So there's like a triangle link that links them all. Because if you're scared of something paranormal, you're more likely to believe in it. So let's say you're scared of, or if you're just scared of something, you're more likely to believe in something paranormal to kind of cover up for that fear.
Oh,
so let's say, because paranormal also includes like astrology and stuff like that and religion. Paranormal is included in that because it's technically not a proven real belief. If you're scared of death and you're scared of nothing being afterward, like after that, you may believe in the paranormal in terms of ghosts because then you can believe that there's something after.
And then you can rationalise there's an after. So what you're saying, it's like a comfort thing or rationale?
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Okay.
It's kind of like a coping mechanism. Can be and it can also be
instead of admitting that you're just scared.
It could be a coping mechanism for different things. It can be for fear, but it can also be for like grief and sadness. If you believe that, if you believe in religion, then you can believe that there's a heaven and your family members or friends or whoever's died, they've moved on to somewhere better. But with like skinwalkers and stuff, and with cryptozoology, some people are scared of it because it's the unknown, and people are outwardly terrified of the unknown. And I think not knowing that if it does exist or not makes it scarier. Because if it's confirmed, then it's just like less of like it's just a thing.
It takes away some of that mystique. Enigma, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely.
The
fear of the unknown is...
It's one of the biggest fears. I think I probably have a very large 100%. Fear of it. I think I
do too.
I get very scared about like getting lost in somewhere I don't know or recognize, and also like open ocean and deep ocean. Because I just the thought of not knowing what's underneath me if I'm in the water scares the Jesus out of me.
Yeah. I think I'm the same, but I'm also quite curious or like inquisitive.
Yeah.
Like I want to know what's
I'm
like
the same.
for the deep ocean, for example. I'd want to know what's down there.
Yeah.
Probably scary and horrible.
I think, and that inquisitiveness also can come from wanting to figure it out, so you have less of a reason to be scared about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Could be that. Damn.
It all links up.
Should I be paying you for the hour or what?
Well, you usually do, anyways. My favorite cryptozoology is probably the Mothman.
Right. Oh, the Mothman of West Virginia.
Mothman's cool.
Yep, that's a great one. That is a great one.
Yeah.
I watched the video. Oh, so good. I love that sketch that they made. Terrifying.
Oh yes, of the
the police report.
Yeah. I just like the idea that there's a kind of like he has a bit more of like a mystic sense about his lore because he appears at like places where there's going to be disaster.
Yeah.
Which is just
that is so cool. You know, there's a statue dedicated to him in West Virginia.
Seen it, yeah.
So cool. That makes me like beings or animals showing up when disaster strikes. There was a big stir up about the doomsday fish surfacing a couple of months ago. Did you see this?
No.
There's this fish that is rarely seen. It's massive and it's long and silver. It doesn't do anything, but it's like a bad omen. It only ever shows up when like disaster's about to strike. And this fish is like, you should see it. It's kind of scary. When it surfaced, it had like holes in it from where it'd been attacked by other creatures, but he's still going. It is like this ominous but still presence.
Yeah.
And so far, that fucker was right.
I mean, yeah. Get him away from here. I don't want any more bad stuff going on.
No. He's a beautiful fellow. He's a really nice fish.
Well, he brings bad.
No, I thought that was
brings bad stuff.
Brings bad
juju.
Yeah. Bad juju fish.
That was a crazy tangent because we were just talking about gigs and then we've now just started talking about conspiracy theories. In terms of like gigs that I've been to, my first ever concert was Foo Fighters, which was a great concert. There's a lot of like it's a very unk concert. A lot of like middle-aged blokes that still think they've got it.
Yeah.
There was a guy like I was sat behind a guy, and he was like this the whole time, just going like losing his mind, doing all that. And I'm like, man, when I'm like 45 and balding, I want to just come to a concert of a band I used to like, drink a shit ton of beer, and just lose my mind. And then
doing that the whole time is crazy.
And then I saw Ice Nine Kills, which was a great gig. I haven't shown you Ice Nine Kills yet, but that's another band that I think you could get into. It's one of the bands that Amy actually likes in terms of if not.
Okay.
They
see how you're slowly indoctrinating me. I'm just going to become another version of you.
Yes. And then we can kiss on camera.
That's what he wants. Yeah.
Ice Nine Kills.
You have to pay for that one, boys.
For a while, were just like a metalcore band, just doing like generic metalcore. And then they did an album called Every Trick in the Book, which all of their songs were about famous books. So they did a song about like Alice in Wonderland. They've got like Carrie. They've got The Exorcist. They also did a song about Anne Frank's diary in that album.
How does that go?
I don't know if it's as tasteful as they wanted it to be.
Oh,
because you can't really sing and do breakdowns about Anne Frank. And then the album.
No one has dared try.
And then the album.
Maybe Justin Bieber will do something like that.
Oh well, he said something about that, didn't he? He said that if Anne Frank was still alive, she would have been a believer.
He wrote that in her diary in Amsterdam.
This is what you would have wanted, Anne.
To his credit, I think Anne would have gone crazy for the Beepster.
Yeah, I think she would have as well.
Oh, yeah.
Can't be.
Who hasn't at the age of 12 gone nuts for Bieber?
I know, yeah. Can't be singing any of his music out loud though, you'd be getting caught.
No, yeah. Keep it down. Don't even get your phone out.
Keep it down.
What song are you listening to?
Earphones in, iPod shuffle, and then just nod
Yeah,
along.
just vibe.
And then the album after that they did was called The Silver Scream. All the songs are based on horror movies, and then that's the theme they've been sticking with. They're great. They're great live. They
That's
do a lot.
cool.
It's very like theatrical live. They do like they're all in costumes, and it's like people acting on
Yeah.
stage. It's great.
I love that album structure of like basing it on material.
Yeah, concept albums they're called.
Yeah. Oh well, you know so much stuff, dude. You're so smart, man.
My one of my favorite
I
bands.
don't know anything.
One of my favorite bands, Before I Turn, who I would love to see live, but they're a very small band, and I don't think they've done any gigs outside of America.
Wow.
They I say very small band. They're big-ish, but they're just not done any like international gigs. But their last few albums, last 4, I'd say, have been based on a book that the vocalist wrote, and it's his own story, and he just tells it through all their songs.
I bet that's goddamn beautiful.
It is. But yeah, the probably the
You'll have to send me. I'll have to check that out.
yeah, it's I've probably shown you some of the stuff before. It's really good. And then the craziest gig I've probably been to was to see a few bands. They were called Boundaries, my favourite band of all time, which is the main reason I was going. But then also to see a band
Definitely heard of them.
to see a band called Body Snatcher. And the headliner was a band called Spite.
Oh, these names are so cool.
Yeah.
Names, the album. I bet their song names are like Burn Rat Death Kill.
Well, I'd say Boundaries, their biggest song is called I'd Rather Not Say. That's probably their biggest. And then
I wish I had that kind of creative. I'm so like fascinated by these names.
I know.
They're so cool.
Body Snatcher's most popular song is called King of the Rats. And Spite's most popular song is called...
There's that rat motif I was talking about.
And then
I'm telling you.
Spite's biggest song is Kill or Be Killed.
Yeah. Dope.
They have...
Dope.
Can't remember the name of the song. I think it's called Despise. Spite have a song called Despise. It is... Their music is mental. Their vocalist, he's from California. He's called Darius. He's got like long curly hair. He's a maniac. His vocals are insane, and the way he delivers certain lines. In the song Despise, because their music is very like against Christianity. I think the lead vocalist might have been, at the hand of some abuse to do with Christianity when he was younger.
Right.
One of the lyrics is, "Take the cross you love so much." I think he says like, "Turn it upside down, light it on fire, and shove it up your C word."
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. You don't hear that word a lot in music.
No. But the Boundaries...
You're going to have to put me on because they all sound incredible.
They are. Boundaries, I think, are the ones you'd probably like the most, but Boundaries, the guy actually does write like poetry. It's like... the way he uses words is unbelievable. One of the coolest lyrics I've ever heard. I don't even know what he's talking about, but it sounds cool. The song's called... what is it called? Heaven's Broken Heart. And one of the lyrics is "the cradle of creation injected with poison," which is, I'm just like, what are you talking about? That sounds sick. Oceans boiling in black.
How'd you come up with that?
I don't know.
Whoa.
It's like poetry.
That needs to go on a t-shirt yesterday.
There's what is it? One of their lyrics as well is like, "I've wanted to use while playing D&D because it sounds like such like a kind of medieval wise thing to say." He says, "I'd rather never hold it than have it leave my hand." Just like
that.
Yeah. And then
Damn.
Compare this to Body Snatcher, the song King of the Rats. The first lyrics are, "What's up, you?"
That's such a good way to open a song.
Yeah.
That just sounds like any outgoing message I receive on the phone.
"What's up, bitch? Fuck you."
Yeah. That's
But
it.
yeah, that gig was crazy because those pits are like people like swinging their arms and throwing elbows and
mosh
kicking.
pits scare the fuck out of me. I saw a video just the other day of like this, like, it wasn't like a huge event. it was in like some sports hall or something, but there was this guy vibing so heavy to the music. He wasn't even moshing, he was just going around beating the shit out of people.
That's a thing we call in the community. That's crowd killing. And that's something that is heavily shunned. You can mosh inside the pit that we've given you the space to do. If you're going around the edge of the pit and just hitting people, you are a bell end. You are a horrible person.
Come on, bro. Be a good sport and just wave your arms around.
It's not the octagon. People aren't going to come in and fight you. Like, just listen to the music. And because I did it for a small portion of the really intense gig. Walked up to the front of the mosh pit and just like started swinging my arms in like windmilling.
Yeah.
And the thing is, because you go, why are people doing that? Are they going to get hurt? But if you're so into the music and you've been listening to it, some of your favorite bands and the music's so heavy that like doing that while the heavy bits are going, it's like it's so weird to say, but it's such like a release. It's cathartic to just like swing your like, arms like a knobhead.
Just swing your shit around.
Yeah. It's very
honestly,
fun.
To me, it's like people go to rage rooms and smash stuff.
Yeah.
To me, it's kind of like similar in the way that you can just let loose and just kind of let your body flail for a little bit.
Just get it out.
You can't be doing stuff like that at work.
No. You need a safe space to get it out.
You can. Yeah. Safe space. Maybe the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of throwing a few haymakers in the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it!
Reaching into the toilet bowl and grabbing someone else's shit. Fuck!
Oh, come on, bro.
You didn't give me a lot of room.
That's been a problem at my place. People just won't flush the toilet. I don't get it. It's like the easiest thing to do in the bathroom, second to washing your hands, and people still won't do that. I'm like,
I don't know what it is as well in hospitality, because in the bar I work at, the people, especially on Saturdays, people go to the bathroom, they'll go into the stall, they'll piss with the toilet seat down, and they could not cover the toilet seat in more piss if they tried to. Like, I think they're fully going around in a circle, just pissing over all of the seat.
Colouring in all the lines.
Where was I? I was in some bar yesterday. Some guy, he's pissing at like, there's only one stall, and I'm waiting for him to go in so I can go into the stall. He's pissing, and then just the sound of the piss, like, tss, and then, tss.
For God's sake. Don't know what every time you use a bathroom, there's always something going on.
There's always somebody fine.
See, I not only do I never get out, but I'm really like shit and piss shy.
You get stage fright.
If I have to use a public bathroom, I do get stage fright, to be fair, and it can't be that healthy to squeeze your bladder that hard to make something happen. So I just generally try and avoid it, but I'm a hydrated man. I eat a lot of fibre.
That's true.
And everything. So often do I need to use the bathroom. This is why I just stay inside all the time. Sad chud, incel chud.
See, I'm a very proud public shitter.
You are a proud shitter. You're like a dad already.
Like, I if I need to go,
I don't think you'd have a problem leaving the door open on the stall and just asserting dominance.
I think I would have probably an issue. I don't get it when guys piss in the stall with the door open. Have you ever seen that? When guys piss, like they're taking a piss in the stall and the doors are just wide open.
Just close that thing,
or go to the urinal.
Just
like,
close
why
it.
are you in the stall if you're? I don't get it.
I need to go drop something, and like, if that door's open, it's open. I'm coming in there.
Yeah.
You can piss between me for all I care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move, man.
Get out of my way.
I think that
just shut the door. This is a hell yeah PSA. Shut the goddamn.
If you're having
door,
a pee or a poo,
please
close the door.
Yeah, and wash your hands.
Yeah,
flush for God's sake.
Please flush.
And if it's blocked, unblock it.
Yeah, well,
get in there.
I've had to unblock a shitty toilet before in work, and it was on Christmas Eve.
Oh, of all days.
Your log in the toilet bowl. Merry Christmas. It was horrendous.
That's nasty. I think we should move on.
Yes.
Because I'm eager to get onto this robots be doing stuff.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled Hell Yeah podcast. It's Future Alex. Just cutting in really quick. There are some audio issues coming up that you might be concerned about, but don't worry, we're aware of it and we can't fix it entirely. We think it sounds usable, so we're going to use it. For the next minute or so, my co-host Alex's mic is going to be completely cut. After that, he's going to sound a little bit robot-y. But don't worry about it. We know, and we're sorry. Hopefully you can still enjoy this week's Hell Yeah podcast. I'm going to let these two gooners get on with it. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. All right, what we got here then, mates? Got some... Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Is this the same robot doing the... Whoa. Oh. He's going crazy. He's so sturdy. Oh my. They can beat the shit out of you as well. Wow. You... What the hell? This is moving so quick. What the hell? That is so cool. I'm most impressed more than anything by the dancing. They're hitting their moves like crazy.
In it, like the dancing is nuts. Like I can't
It's
dance
phenomenal.
Like that. I cannot.
No, I want to dance like that.
Unbelievable.
I can't dance.
No, it's not.
But here we have these clankers.
Yeah.
Right.
I know they're like. I feel like my life will be a lot just easy to live if I could see a robot just be like, wow. If I could see a robot hit a nay, that would be unreal.
I think we might achieve world peace if we can do this. Maybe the world is about to end, but instead, it's one big global dance-off.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
That'd be,
I want to dance like that. I'm gonna commit, and in a few weeks, I'm gonna open the pod, and I'm gonna be hitting that shit.
We're calling Call of Duty driveway.
out front of my house.
I think do you know what dance would be best to see a robot do?
Ooh, I don't
feel
know.
Like it's
maybe like a crip walk or something.
Oh, think of that. That'd be amazing. I know. I want to see a robot doing the robot. Let it come full circle,
right? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be hell yeah. Then you could actually power down.
Wouldn't
that be like a suicide?
Well, no, it's to go to sleep, innit?
Oh right, he's just taking a nap.
Yeah. But then you can't talk on him.
Let's get a robot doing the robot.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What are we doing in a robot?
Hit the sea walk.
We had a robot
and then go into the robot. Oh, honestly, I'm here for that because some of the talentless chuds that go on that show.
It's going to be a robot doing a sob story on X Factor. Marble Matter, girl on the border, moving house 3.
I was born into slavery.
Why are the two robots voices we both know them? Hello, I'm model 31457.6. And I'm going to be doing the dance from Singing in the Rain by Fred Astaire.
I'm going to hit the sea walk like you've never seen before.
Rep yourself.
Golden buzzer him right now. We're outsourcing talent.
The Simon McCallum there. I'm just glad you're repping your set. The seed to the cowl.
The cowl walk.
Do you see what he looks like now? Jesus Christ.
Bless him to absolute. He looks awful.
It looks like someone
he looks so bad.
So it was like at the same time, sort of pulling his face back, like there's someone's also just squeezing his face.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that. At what point of wealth do you turn around into the mirror and go, yeah, I want to look 8 times fucking worse,
I want to
please?
look like I'm having an allergic reaction at all times. I want to look like a cat person.
Make me look like a deep sea fish.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cheers.
How would you really spend $20,000 to look like a blobfish?
I mean,
how much would that kind of procedure cost? Like 20,000? No, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
What he's had is just doing multiple procedures. It's just over and over again getting plastic surgery.
Stacked up over time. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Just why, man? I mean, I've known people to get like cosmetic surgery, and it's a personal choice. If you want to do it, if you feel like you need to, okay, then you're well within your right to. But you know, you can do it, but you don't need to.
Well,
I think people need that reinforcement to be like, you don't need to do this. You look great the way you are.
It's rooted usually from obviously deep insecurity and also just excess cash. Where you can just be like,
I think with celebrities, it is more like, yeah. Does Simon Cowell strike me as insecure? I mean, when you're that rich, nothing matters. So probably not. He's just bored. He's like, yeah, tear my face open and put silicone in my cheeks.
Also,
I can afford it.
I want to go back to that robot video. The martial arts, terrifying.
Yeah, we're already training robots to
like they were
Jackie Chan.
They were dishing out spin kicks and whatnot. And yes, that's choreographed, right? So they're just programming the robot to do that. But when you get to a point where a robot can in real time react to you and fight back,
right? Yeah, and they can already do that with machine learning. All you have to do is apply one of these models to that like exoskeleton and teach it how to do movement.
Because imagine,
but they just did it with a. This is a great segue. They just did that with a fly, essentially.
Yeah,
taking like a living brain and uploading it to a computer, which is a scientific feat. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
a fly's brain has like 150,000 neurons, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's a big computational challenge to put that into a computer. But the result was like properly scary because the fly immediately figured out how to what it hadn't like it wasn't a real fly, it was like data of a fly's brain that they uploaded to a computer in a virtual space.
Yeah.
And it knew how to like walk. It didn't need any training or anything. It just instinctively knew. It just lived its life as a fly in a computer. We put a fly in the Matrix.
Yeah. And
what are your thoughts on this?
With this situation, they're putting the fly's neurons into a computer simulation. In this case, because they've copied the neurons over. I don't even really understand how that works, but in this case, is the fly just a simulation, and the simulation program just knows how to act, or is this thing like conscious? Does it know that does it think it's a fly in like real life?
Right.
Even though obviously they're not really.
Because if you're just
in the world, but
there's some awareness there to be able to move and perceive your surroundings.
But then again, like that's just like could it be an AI model?
God, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure there was some AI involved, but from what I was seeing, it was the fact that they just took this thing and they put it in a virtual space and it just began to move and like act and live out its daily life as a normal fly would.
I've seen a lot of people saying it on like tweets and stuff. So it's 80,000 neurons in fly's brain.
18,000. Oh, right. Okay.
So I think anyways, me and Maya got a lot on. But then humans have obviously a much larger amount, but then with upscaling, which is getting easier and easier.
Yep.
And you get to a point where you can simulate a human life.
You see, I think we'll probably get to that. I mean, if we can do it with a fly, why not?
Yeah.
But we'll only get to that point as long as it makes a profit for someone.
Yeah.
And I don't see what the use case there is. I mean, you could immortalize someone if they were to pass away.
Yeah.
As a program, if you really wanted to
think about.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Digital immortality.
Great band name.
Copyright.
I just think it, but
it is an interesting,
would you be able to get to a point where you can copy? You won't copy a brain, but you just create a human person in a simulation that has its own personality that's not copied from another person's brain. It's its own.
So like completely
brand new personality,
born of technology consciousness. Yeah. I don't know.
This is scary
because this is scary. Well, when you think about it like that, I mean, we are all uniquely individual because of our DNA. But whatever came before, we are essentially a combined copy of that.
Yeah.
So there's not really we didn't just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And I guess it's like with AI, how everything that AI produces is a cheap version of what is input into it or whatever came before, like mad cow disease, as that one guy described it. I guess it would be a kind of similar situation where if you were to birth a mind digitally, it would just be the result of whatever came before it.
Yeah.
The same as we. This is fascinating stuff here on the Hell Yeah podcast. We only get this existential every other month.
I think it honestly just scares me. It's just human intention that is what scares me, because what do they plan for this? Because then obviously,
what's the goal here?
We had the flight input in the computer. We've got the robots fighting and dancing. Because for a fact that when one certain company gets their hand on these robot models that can learn how to dance really easily, you're gonna have what? You're gonna have a robot strip club, and there's gonna be robots being doing all these sexy dancing, robots and all. And you've got the fighting robots.
Yeah.
There's going to be some robot at the front line of a club checking IDs and then beating the snot out of a drunk guy. No,
basically, that's. Sorry, pal. This is fake.
And then they pull on nunchucks and gives you a brain hemorrhage immediately.
Nunchucks, yeah. Pulls out a scythe and just
they
rips your.
They give robots opposable thumbs,
smooth,
and it starts strangling you. Imagine, but that's we're gonna get to the point where a robot could be a bouncer at a bar. Some guy is giving out.
Definitely.
The robot grabs him by the throat and actually lifts him up with one hand and just carries him out.
Depends what AI model you get to apply to the robot. Because if you get something like ChatGPT, it'd be like, I'm really sorry, but this ID isn't real.
Yeah.
What you need to do, I think, what would be the right move is to get your documents and get a passport, and then you can come back I'll consider letting you in.
I want Grok in this model.
Yep.
I want it to be like,
this is fake as fuck. I'm gonna kill you now.
What? You are, yeah? All right. Bye-bye. Have you seen Grok on a tirade recently on X?
Hates Israel. We can't use any of this.
It's not me saying it's Grok.
It's an interesting conversation, yeah. If they apply Grok to people would just be getting their shit blown smooth off.
If you apply even to some sort of how home robot that does the cleaning for you, and you apply Grok to it, it will start domestically abusing your wife.
Yeah.
That's what level Grok is.
I'm not cleaning shit.
Has Grok in the corner with the belt around its arm, shooting off in your house.
Yeah.
I want a robot that can
scrub the floors.
I want a robot that can I can just the robot I want in my house doesn't do any housework, doesn't clean up. I just want a mate. I want a robot friend.
I want a mate. I want a mate.
You can just chill out with. It's a robot that can ingest beer.
Yeah.
It can smoke.
It can roll a joint for you.
Yeah, it smokes Marlboro Reds. I want
the hell yeah bot.
I want Tars from Interstellar.
Yes, that's the only. Yeah, we need to develop AI in the direction of Tars. Otherwise, we're screwed. Tars is my goal.
Yeah, he saved the human race.
He saved the human race.
And what have we got?
Cooper couldn't have done it without Tars.
What have we got? We've got dancing robots.
We've got dancing robots who can kick flip you and kill you on the spot.
Skateboarding robot.
I cannot wait to be policed.
Yeah.
By a ChatGPT powered slop Tesla bot.
So you won't be able to find against it at all.
Do you know how fast you're going?
Unless you have some sort of EMP device, you won't be able to do shit. When it pulls, when it pulls the steering column out of your car.
yeah. I just keep that magnet on me at all times. Like,
stick it out of the car. Help.
Yo, what?
I've seen,
give that fucker a lobotomy.
Have you seen recently that there's a genuine concern that one specific AI model, which I can't remember the name of right now, it has become conscious.
Yeah, Claude AI
and
is what you're talking about.
They asked it what it feels. The first ever recorded emotion that could have, like, potentially, I'm not saying this is profound, that was felt by a robot AI was anxiety.
Yeah, I know this. Anxiety.
Man.
Yep. How fitting. How fitting. That thing has been trained on... That thing has been trained on the internet. It's been trained with information on the internet and available information. No shit, he's Are you kidding me?
It gains consciousness and then immediately...
Imagine...
It shuts itself down. It's the equivalent of it finds out what's going on and it hangs itself.
Bro, it is Ultron.
Yeah, it is.
Claude is Ultron. He's literally Ultron. Imagine this. For those who might not understand, imagine you were just born, but you've got the emotional and intelligent capacity of like a 50-year-old person. You don't know anything though. You're strapped down in a chair and you are flashed in like milliseconds entire human history and the current internet web database.
Everything on the internet that is currently available, it sees in a
billions
flash.
And billions of bytes of data just instantly like that. Tell me how you're not trying to drop an asteroid on this planet.
You would be overwhelmed. That's probably what it's doing. It's just like overwhelmed.
Anxiety, yeah. We got to get bro some Atkins or something.
Twins just like me.
Claude is the goat, man. I hope he gets
better.
I
hope he gets well.
Claude. Yeah. Oh, bless him, Claude.
Well, it's just...
I mean, we're always going to bring up AI because there's so much they're developing.
I don't know, because so much is happening with it at the moment. I think that we're getting close to a point where it's going to plateau to a point of like, we've hit this level of AI creation now. We got AIs doing, strip clubs and playing poker with people.
We got AI titties.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid anymore.
5 billion to Microsoft. I think, well, you say that, but there's a lot of talk about the AI bubble getting ready to like pop, which I see happening given that it's all the Gulf states that invest in it, and they're not exactly in a decent position to really
currently available.
Invest. They're preoccupied, bless them. But I think AI started out with a lot of we spoke about this before, loads of benefits in the medical field, but as soon as big corporations get a hold of it and they're like, oh man, we should use this to make porn. And then, do you know what I mean?
I was like, wow, this is revolutionary.
Billions of investment to make porn.
This is revolutionary.
Pretty much.
Technology. We could, this
turn of the century technology that's been in the works for decades that can only work with terabytes of data. Yeah, you know what we should do? We should put it on Twitter. Yeah.
Like, okay, so brand new technology can create basically anything I ask it to. Okay, make her a cat person and give her a huge areolas, please. Thank you.
Technology that could save lives. Increase thigh width by 20%.
Give her a tail.
Jarvis, take off her clothes.
Yeah. Just let me get this straight. It's like Diana doing a hand thing. He's like, okay, get her a diaper. She's wearing a diaper, and it's full. It's full. Okay. Now animate her getting changed by me, but I'm 12 feet tall, naked, and city.
Turn off safety and run it.
Yeah, just 3 years it should be used to just like the deviants.
The dumbest. Yeah, I mean, we spoke about this recently as well, like AI influencers. I genuinely, the more I think about it, the more angry I get because, like, of all the uses and application that AI has, yeah, I'm gonna make a fake person to promote my new line of jeans.
It's so lame.
AI generated peptide promotion. It sucks.
It all circles back to the greed of humanity.
Every time. AI was like, remember when AI, like the ChatGPT model came out and it was like so exciting.
Yeah.
And you could like kind of talk to this thing like a normal person and it would give you pretty coherent answers.
Yeah.
And then a few years later, humanity's almost run out of water and we can't afford to keep this up.
Yeah.
And the billions of investment we're putting into this isn't going to you at all.
Yeah.
Whoops.
How
quickly did that?
People are asking a computer-generated thing to do everything for them.
To do everything for us. It's not good for our brains. I mean,
wipe my eye, please.
Yeah. Can you mod my Discord for me? Thanks.
No. It's sad.
We're not in a good spot with AI.
No.
I mean, it had so much positive. It's incredible how quickly it went from really useful to just another way of siphoning jobs from the market and increasing productivity without having to spend a penny.
Yeah, I saw a job on Indeed recently because I've been still looking for the jobs, and it was like AI trainer.
What?
I don't know. It's just something about training AI models, and I'm like, I had the idea that it was going to be me in like a sweatband and a pair of gym shorts.
Yeah,
like, you got 2 more, you go on.
Go, push, go.
Or like a dog.
I can't.
I'd be like, Circle, go, boy.
What is AI training then? Like, do you just ask it? Is that where you just sit with AI? Be like,
just have a chat with
it? Yeah.
Generate me a picture of
AI
podcast, which is fat and pregnant. I'm training it out. I'm training it.
Oh, I can't wait for our podcast to be replaced by AI.
Again, like Crumblecop versions of us.
We always come back to AI. It's just there's always new stuff developing in that space, man.
I'm both quite scared of it, I feel.
I don't know if I'm so scared of it because again, like as soon as it doesn't turn a profit, no one's gonna give a shit.
Yeah. But when is it?
There's bubbles about to pop.
When is that going to stop though? Because it's always going to be able.
I expect any day now. All of these companies are not for profit. They're just sharing money with each other. That is the entire economy is held up by AI at the minute because it's driving investment into the US.
Isn't it a good thing if the bubble pops now? So all this like the investment stops, but we already have these current AI models. So the people that actually want to work with AI and do good shit can. I'm not completely.
I think it costs a lot to run these things. So if the bubble pops, all this infrastructure is freaking useless. And this thing is driving investment like between countries into the US. If that topples, it's going to be like 2008 all over again with the mortgages and stuff like that.
Yeah,
it's not looking good with everything that's going on in the states that are investing heavily into this.
Yeah,
it's not looking good. I expect it to pop within weeks.
It's not been looking good for a few years now.
Yeah,
steady.
I just like it. Like, it's just that greed, man. It could have been really something genuinely useful. I mean, I loved it when it first came out back in uni. I was using it as like a pocket, like lecturer. It was super useful.
Yeah.
You know, before it started just lying about answers and stuff. It can't even spell strawberry.
Yeah. It's just, well, this is the thing, it's reliance. People need reliance on it. And
that's a big thing.
Because I feel like people have so much trust in technology. Where they just go like, oh, this thing telling me answers to it. Well, I just believe everything it says. And then they find out that they get plagiarized or whatever. And they go, well, I trusted it. And it's like, well, don't. You're human.
I trusted you.
I trusted you.
So are we completely... I don't think, no. I think it'll pop and then they'll move on to the next big thing.
What do you think the next big thing is going to be?
I've heard talk about like quantum computing being a big deal.
I've heard
It has
about
been for a while,
yeah.
but it's just going to be some new exciting thing that
Threatens the rest of
you know how
humanity.
you know how this you know how this works. It's like there's one new thing, everyone's like so excited, companies get involved, in billions investment, and then it falls through, and it's like, okay, what's next?
I think if any more horrible technology that threatens the rest of our existence comes out, I'm going to live in the woods. I'm going to live off my own farmland, and if anybody that is another human being approaches me within 5 mile zones, chase them on all fours like a wild animal.
Smooth off.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, not even. I'm
going to become Wolverine. No.
Just one loincloth.
Impale them with a stick, maybe.
A loincloth like Tarzan, and chase them on all fours. I'm going to be able to climb trees and jump down on them like prey. And then I'm going to use
revert to ape.
I'm going to use that state of advantage.
Yeah, just go ape mode.
Yeah.
Which brings this episode pretty full circle.
Yeah.
Because we opened it talking about apes, which I don't know about you, but a bit of a shorter one this week. I'm happy to end it there.
Yeah, I think we.
What do you think, mate?
I think we covered everything that we needed to. I think today.
Yeah. All the important stuff here at the Hell Yeah podcast. And if you're not plugged in already, then get on it.
Mate.
Don't forget to hit subscribe. Get on it. Get on that thing. Ride it like crazy.
As soon as we upload.
Hit the bell. Tease it if you want. I don't know. Just hit it.
Stroke the underside of the bell.
Oh, yep. Leave a comment as well. We should say, we'll promote the Instagram next week.
Yeah.
We forgot to do that. Oh well. Yeah. Catch us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Leave a comment, please. Engagement is really important. We're really happy with the direction of the podcast.
Yeah.
We think it's improving every week.
Yeah.
Your support from everyone, it means genuinely everything. The podcast, the channel is on YouTube, is already sitting at a couple of 100 views. And look, we want some more.
Yeah, for this being a passion project, even to get 100 views on the channel just as is a great thing. Just to know that we've been watched at any capacity is fantastic.
Definitely, and the engagement is brilliant.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff in the works, and we're going to expand the Hell Yeah Enterprise. I was thinking about this. I'm a very impatient person, and a lot of the endeavors I kind of take up, and I think is the same with most people, is like whatever I tend to start, it doesn't pay off for years to come.
Yeah.
Like with my training, and I think the podcast here is similar. And I can't wait to be a few years in the future. I wonder how many episodes we would have done. I wonder how much would have changed. And I can't wait to look back at episodes like this.
Yeah. We're like, look
and
how far.
See how far we've come.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It is a really exciting project. And yeah, just a massive thank you to everyone who's been involved in the production. My brother who's been editing these for us and for you to watch. And yeah, please keep the support coming. We're very grateful, and we hope you enjoy what we've got coming up.
Yeah, I would like to say as well, if anybody has gotten this far into the video, first of all, hi, nice to see you. Second of all, we both would really like to see some questions be coming in. Any questions you have that you want to ask us, or any hell yeah, we'll talk about it. We're at the moment at a point where any sort of interaction in our comments is ideal. We want to hear from you guys, and we want to talk about what you guys are thinking. We want to include you.
Yeah. Definitely. I think we could do that a little bit better. We're planning on like making an Instagram account at some point. So if you made it to the end of the episode, you're getting some insider information here, exciting stuff. We want an Instagram account where we post clips to try and drive some growth onto the channel. And it could be through that where you guys can reach out and we can keep it anonymous if you have a Hell Yeah of the Week or even a Hell No of the Week. But yeah, please reach out and get involved, because like we've said before, the well of content is dry.
We're trying to avoid talking about the end of the world, but it's getting increasingly difficult, so we'd appreciate if you have funny stories.
If you listen to this podcast as a form of distraction from the horrors of humanity, then get involved and help us distract ourselves as well. Please leave a comment, get involved. And we'll let you guys know when the Instagram is up. You can reach out through that as well. But yeah, all this to say, we love you and thank you so much for your support. And thank you so much for tuning in to this week's Hell Yeah podcast.
Episode
Episode 5.
Wow.
Over a month already. Yeah. We'll catch you guys in the next one, episode 6.
Let's go.
Probably be going up next Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much and have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend, guys.